Hey guys, so if you hear anything in the background, that's just my fan. I have it on the lowest setting so that way it's quiet, but who knows how loud it actually is. So I recently got another Bakugo cosplay that's on my cosplay playlist, but if you have seen that video, then you know I am going to do a review video on like a Kirishima cosplay that I purchased. It's not necessarily like a cosplay, it's more of the items that he has for like the gear and stuff. Originally I was gonna buy like a cheap cosplay off of like Easy Cosplay or something, but I saw reviews and I didn't really like how the stuff was sculpted, like the shoulder pads and stuff like that. Um Sorry, I have like a runny nose. But anyways, because of that I ended up going to purchase some of it. I don't know why I have a runny nose. Um to purchase some of it from a Etsy store. Um, so this is just who I bought it from. Sorry if the lighting's being weird, just cause what? It's 7 in the morning, so it seems dark, and then suddenly the sunlight will come through. So ignore the lighting. Um, but now my tablet's focused on the phone, so yeah. So it's from Anna. She's actually a Russian cosplayer who makes like custom cosplay stuff. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that she actually makes out of foam and stuff like that. So I bought from her. It was around you can see it was around 70 US dollars. I do live in Canada though, so if you live in Canada, it's around 90 to 100 I would say for this, which is perfectly fine. It takes her around a week from what she told me to make the actual stuff, and then she sends it off, and then it takes them about 3 weeks to a month to actually come to where you're living, if depending on where you're living. So because I live in Canada, from Russia to Canada it takes around that long. She answers really quickly. Within a couple hours, she'll answer you if you have any questions. Actually, when I purchased my stuff, she gave me a tracking number, and then turns out the tracking number changed when she gave it to the actual postal service because she gave it to the Russian post office. And so basically, that's why the shipping is free because I say free because technically within some form of cost it's added in there for a lot of vendors, like if you buy from online stores like professional stores, usually they add the cost of shipping to like through regular post office. It's just that you don't really see it. But then other like stuff, if you want like express, I don't know if she does like express shipping or not, but basically if you pay for express shipping online, then you pay extra because they pay more for those carriers. It's a bit dark in my room right now. But yeah, so it was like around $70 USD. I think I might turn on the light actually. Because it's really dark. But yeah, the lighting will change in my room because the sunlight. And I have like see through, like the blinds are like partially transparent, so like you can see the light through, but it's sometimes not um dark enough. So the first thing I want to show is the belt actually. Um she gave me the correct tracking number though, like when I said that it changed tracking numbers. I just asked her because I was looking on like tracking app for it, and it said like, oh, there's nothing. And I was like, how come there's like nothing for a long while? So I asked her and she said, oh, I did ship it, the tracking number changed, so I'll give you the new one. And she gave it right away. so that's really nice of her. If you have any questions about her stuff, you can definitely ask her. So yeah, so most of this is just EVA foam, which is really easy to work with. I originally was gonna make my own, to be honest, but I don't know. I got to the point where I was working, so I work full time somewhere, so it's really busy in terms of like my schedule, trying to fit in drawing, making videos for you guys, and also watching anime and watching stuff that I like on YouTube. It just like becomes this whole like schedule that's like mismatched depending on how I feel, and what I feel like doing that day and what I should be doing that day. So I'm all over the place. So I decided to buy it because this is pretty cheap anyways. The only thing is it doesn't have a shirt or pants. So right now I'm just wearing Nike shorts, but that's probably not gonna be part of the cosplay that I'm gonna wear. I do have extra because I bought two different Bakugo cosplays. One of the pants I'm gonna use for Bakugo. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna take the other one and use it for this one. And then I'm wearing a tight turtleneck. Now I know he shows off his chest. I don't really like wearing revealing clothing, so again, it's just one of those things. I'm just gonna wear this. But anyways, this is the belt. She made this part out of foam, which is super nice. The backing, she glued on some Velcro, and then you can kind of see the glue here on camera, but this is where she glued on the belt. It seems pretty sturdy. Now the pieces came wrapped separately. I'm gonna assume it's because this material actually, like in warm temperature with the paint and everything, it's kind of sticky to each other, like they stick to each other. So just be careful how you're like keeping it at home, like where you're storing it, because I stored this on top of the other one, but it was a bit sticky because it was warm. So I tried to store them like slightly away from each other so that way there's no issues. And then there's this, so there's the Velcro. I like the cloth that she used. So when you're giving measurements, you kind of give your waist area. I kind of measured a bit too high. I should have done like more of the hips because that's wider, but that's okay because his belt's kind of on top here somewhere, not like completely at the hips. And then for this, she asked for, I forgot what the measurement was called, but it's for like the shoulder area. And then so that way it fits properly. So this is how she did the cloth part. Just a red fabric from what I've seen. She frayed it a bit, but it's not like it's gonna be all loosey loose, like the strings aren't gonna like be destroyed. There's like some black shading around. I'm not sure if because she burned the edges or something to actually get it to be like to actually get the seams for it so that way it isn't fray. I forgot what the method's called, but basically there's a method where you can add heat to cloth and then to fabric, and then it won't like fray easily. She might have used that type of method or something. I'm not sure what method she used, but it's really well designed. Like that. Yeah, you guys know I'm not really a crafter, so I don't really know much about like different fabrics and stuff like that. Some edges do have some fraying, but that's okay. That adds to the effect of the clothing. I like how it's like there's like dark shading around it too, so it doesn't look like a super clean costume, because to be honest, realistically speaking, costumes should not be super clean. Last time I showed the Bakugo, I don't know how well I showed it on like the bottom part because it's hard to see because my tablet is on my bed filming, so I don't know if you guys can see. But basically you just velcro it on. So I'm 5'7" ish, 5'7" to 5'8". But basically it reaches up to here, so it's not like super long. I don't think his is super long anyway, so this is pretty accurate sizing. She doesn't ask for your like height though, so I think she just does like a standard size for the length of the cloth, which is perfectly fine because his belt isn't that long actually. The next thing are these. I keep forgetting the name for these, my bad. But anyways, they're super cool. There's like gaps in between from how she made it, but it makes sense that there would be. Typically, if you look at pictures of Kirishima, it was like a. I don't even know if I mentioned that this is a Kirishima cosplay. I just forgot like what I'm mentioning in the beginning of videos. But anyways, for Kirishima from My Hero Academia, typically for this, the Velcro does not like it when I'm sitting. Basically, it's supposed to be like a whole circle, but unfortunately, because of the design, it's pretty impractical when you put it on your shoulder. So typically, his is actually a full circle. I might just take this off because it's falling. It might. So typically, it's like a whole circle like this. But because in real life it doesn't work for your arms to go down because it would be in the way here. Most cosplays, I don't know why I'm hiccuping. Most cosplays have a hole in between. I've seen a lot of cosplays actually have a hole in on the bottom so that way you can put it on. She did put a Velcro here so you can like glue the Velcro onto your shirt that you're gonna wear for your cosplay and then Velcro it on and then have it detach when you're like done cosplaying and stuff like that. But I don't think I will because the shirt that I'm using is actually a turtleneck that I wear casually. I don't want Velcro on it, but depending on how I put this on my shoulder, it actually doesn't work. It might fall though, so I might need to rethink what I'm doing. But yeah, basically you can put it on. This is kind of flexible though, so even though it's tight, it will fit onto your shoulders. Just like so. I'm just placing them on, but they'll probably fall off. This one is falling off. Okay, this one wants to fall off. It's okay. I'll probably find a way to stick it on or maybe get another shirt that's like this so that way I can put it on. The mask, I don't think I'll wear the mask always, so it's pretty good. Like, it does fit my face size. The issue is the side parts are kind of a bit like, because it's all one piece, it's kind of a bit wide, so it kind of wants to like instead of like fitting like this, it kind of wants to like fit like this, so there's always gaps like when I was wearing it. It does come with like an extra strap on the back so that way you can Velcro it to itself like so, which is a really nice detail. The back does not have like the glossy paint, so it's not painted. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's shinier in the front, so that's okay because it is just for keeping it on your back. So here it is. I actually really like how she did these spikes. The spikes seem to be made out of, I don't know if this is resin or something, because it's like those kind of looks like resin, but it's like those things that you can mix and then put under the UV lamp and then have it dry into like some hard plasticky material. I think it is that, because there's no way she would be able to get like the EVA foam to this type of thing unless she used like a drill bit and like drilled it down. So I think this was the smoothest option, which is really nice detailing. I didn't know if she would be able to get that, because I don't remember if I saw the spikes in like her picture, but she did take a picture of this. I'm pretty sure it's there. I just didn't pay attention. In the bottom part too. So this is pretty good. Like it standardly fits. I feel like for a lot of masks, they don't really fit my face too well. So this is pretty good for like a mask that fits my face. So yeah. Because I have a rounder face, I don't have a longer face. A lot of people, when they make masks, it goes for like longer faces. So it's really hard to find a mask that fits me. So I really do like this mask a lot. I don't know if I'll wear it though, like often, just because the sides seem to, instead of going like this, like closed in on my cheeks, it likes to go wider, so you can see like the gaps in between like the teeth parts. So yeah, but it's pretty nice. So yeah, I definitely recommend you check out her cosplay stuff, her Etsy, and the description box below. I'll leave a link for it. Sorry, my talking's everywhere today. I'm like so confused right now because I have like a bunch of stuff I'm planning to do, so my mind is kind of thinking about other things as I'm doing this video, but that's okay. But yeah, I think I purchased this when she had 3 to 5 of these left, so she might not have these in store right now. But I'll leave her Etsy down below. If I can't find the link for this, it will just be her Etsy shop instead. Because last time I tried to click, like after this came in my mail, after a month, like I tried to click on it and then it was like not there anymore. It says, oh, this link that you're trying to click, it doesn't exist anymore. This product doesn't exist anymore. So she might not have it in stock. I don't know if she'll restock on these though, so keep an eye out if you're interested. But definitely if you want other stuff too, she has a whole bunch of different stuff that she makes. I think she made a Deku one for like the mask, like the neck mask thing that he has. So definitely check her out. It will be in the description box below. My next videos are gonna be some drawing videos because I have like a whole bunch of drawing I'm supposed to be doing and stuff like that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.